Let's face it, climbing ranks in Siege can feel like trying to break through a brick wall, especially when you're dealing with horrible teammates. You guys know the kind. Players who seem like they've never touched the game before or actively sabotage your chances to win. But if we're actually being real, blaming your teammates or cheaters only gets you so far. There are deeper, more advanced reasons why you're stuck in your rank, and most players don't even realize what they are. In this video, we're going to go beyond the basics. I'll break down some uncommon, high-level reasons why you're struggling to climb, even when you feel like you're doing everything right. And more importantly, I'll show you how to rank up despite those horrible teammates. If you ever felt like the game is rigged against you, then stick around. This is where we turn things around. First of all, you need to expect a top frag every game if you want to climb, and not by 1 or 2 kills. I mean completely annihilating the lobby. If you're thinking to yourself, I get 5 to 6 kills every game, why am I not winning? It's because those 5 to 6 kills are not enough if you're trying to carry terrible teammates. The harsh truth is that if you're playing in a rank below your skill level, you need to consistently outperform everyone in the lobby, teammates and opponents. It's not just about fragging, it's about making every single life count. Whether it's securing site, holding key angles, or clutching rounds, you need to be the reason your team wins every single game. And here's something you may not have expected to hear. Competition being too easy can be a problem. If you're stuck in a rank, that means you're playing in a lobby that's below your skill level. And when this happens, you don't have to face challenges that force you to improve. It's super easy to develop bad habits because you're not being punished for your mistakes. You might be able to get away with a lot of bad things frequently, which may result in kills, but other times you get punished for it and end up losing the game, leaving you stuck in the same rank. Start treating every single match as a chance to practice playing perfectly. Don't take shortcuts just because you can get away with them. If you're casually dropping 7 or 8 kills every game and still losing, then challenge yourself to stay alive more and get more kills. At the end of the day, it's about winning the game and getting elo. Getting 2 kills every round but dying early and then leaving your terrible randoms to finish the round for you is simply asking to be hard stuck. But we all know Siege is a team game, and climbing solo is way harder than it needs to be. And I preach this message video after video, but you need to find people who match your skill level, don't rage, and have these same goals as you. I promise you, having even one consistent teammate can turn close losses into wins. There's so many of you guys who are asking what you need to do to rank up, and it's literally as simple as finding more people who are similar to you in skill or mindset to make that next jump. Connecting, networking, and asking people if they want to keep playing after having a good game with them are great ways to find people to play with. Find someone who clicks with your playstyle and you'll see the difference instantly. And here's another mindset shift. Stop giving your opponents more credit than they deserve. If you're stuck in a low rank, they're making mistakes just like your teammates. Once you start looking and find those mistakes, then exploit them. Too many players freeze up because they assume their opponents are better than they are. And they're not. They're human just like you. They're gonna overpeak, miss shots, and misplay utility. So punish them for it and take advantage when they're making those mistakes. Siege is a mental game as much as it is mechanical, and make them respect you, not the other way around. If you're going into rank matches and seeing certain names or high KDs or ranks and you're already thinking they're better than you, what do you honestly think is going to happen to you? You're going to load into the game, you're going to piss your pants, and you're going to get Swiss cheesed. Develop the mindset that you being better doesn't equate to winning. It's about making the right decisions consistently. And if you're listening to these tips, then you're going to improve, but that improvement is not always linear. And if you're focusing on day-to-day progress, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Some days you're going to pop off, and other days you're going to feel like you're walking around the map and you're a robot, but that's completely normal. Instead, look at your improvement over weeks or months. Over time, are you playing smarter? Are you clutching more often? Are you dying less? Did your stats pick up? Progress takes time, and the only way to track it accurately is by looking at the bigger picture. You guys also need to maximize the time you have on the game and make it effective. If improvement is your goal, then time is your most valuable resource, and you need to stop wasting it. If you're not a full-time gamer and you've only got 2 hours to play, don't spend the first hour running casuals or 1v1s on Oregon. Now, I'm not saying don't have fun, but if your goal is to get better, then that's what you should be spending your time doing. So let's say you have 2 hours. The first 20 minutes should be used to warm up. The next 90 minutes should be used to grind rank games with the thought that you are going to work on specific things. And the remaining 10 minutes in that 2 hours is to review your gameplay. Although 2 hours is not a long time, this kind of focused approach ensures that every session is helping you improve. And super important, make sure you're setting ambitious goals. Shooting for the next rank is fine, but it's just not specific enough. Set actionable goals that'll challenge you every single game. For example, you're going to avoid getting spawn peaked all week, or you're going to focus on better utility usage every round, or you're not going to overextend or over-aggress when you've already got man advantage. These smaller goals force you to think about your decisions, which leads to real improvement. And as you hit these goals, the wins and the rank ups will follow. So if you've made it this far, you're serious about improving, and that's exactly the mindset you need to escape the ranks that feels impossible to climb out of. But remember, no one's going to hand you progress on a silver platter. It takes work, it takes awareness, and it takes consistency. This isn't just about getting to the next rank, it's about becoming the kind of player who deserves to be there and beyond. So take what you've learned today and apply it, and don't just play the game, master it. If this helped at all, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below your current rank and what you're struggling with, and make sure you hit that notification bell to stay updated on my videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.